Because, like, I'm pretty sure British Raj isn't counted as a major country. Pretty sure the Netherlands isn't counted as a major country. Shit, we should have left one alive. That would have been so troll and then just take forever to win. It wouldn't be real though. Is Mongolia your puppet? No. No, I'd like to own this land. Kinda sad that this is probably going to fuck up my font. I don't know, we'll see. This is fascist Ethiopia. Gonna need so much more of these. Alright, People's Republic of China. That is so loud. The peace deal conference. Hey Florryworry, first time commenting, just wanted to say you're a badass. Stay classy, you crazy Dutchman. Thank you. Hey, Siankan. Done. Mongolia should be close to capitulation. I feel like when these countries have no more cities left, they should really just capitulate. Because the moment this guy capitulates, we're going to leave the Allies. Come on, please let them capitulate in this day. That'd be nice. No? Okay. 1st of January then. Come on. Ugh, so many wasted days. Oh, right. Yes. Let's take all states. And done. Alright. We're no longer at war. I'd like a couple of these divisions. Oh, wait, I've got crap in here? Crap is gonna merge with Asia Core. I want to have some sort of defense here. Yeah. You're also part of Asia Core, right? Mm-hmm. have some dudes down there. We can't prepare for every front, because there's going to be fronts everywhere. We just have to make sure that our tanks keep rolling, and then we can maybe, you know, have some shit done. Regardless, GB, it's been fun. But Ethiopia's going on their own way. 6th of May. Who else is in the Allies? These might have generated more world tension. And then justification's gonna be faster. Nope, 6th of May it is. 4 months! That's what we got. I really want to take this shit out because it's gonna be so troublesome to deal with. Amazonas is still terrible, but they have some supplies, so they can sort of move. There was a thread about it. I think in wars, certain nations can get upgraded to majors. Okay. Well, we're gonna be at war with the entire sea of the world. Maybe, oh, I'm not going to be using any military police. I've got enough production as it is. We're just going to conquer land so fast that it won't matter. Also, I can't conquer any more non-allies because everyone's going to join the allies if I do. And they're going to get guaranteed. I have generated 1,650 world tension. There ain't no way I'm getting away with taking out another country now. Now that I'm no longer part of the Allies. Let's make Africa core whole. These are almost fully supplied. That's really nice. How many more do I even need? I only need 7k more. It's gonna fix itself in 140 days. That's nice. So now that I'm no longer part of the Allies, can I fabricate on you? I can. I don't have any troops here though. Who would I want to take out immediately? Fuck, dude, I don't know. Albania. Definitely Albania. I'm not so sure about Portugal. I don't have any troops here, so it would be kind of folly to dial them. First there's Tibet, but really this is This front is going to be frozen for a while, and at least I can get some more modern armor tanks over here. Is Flurry played the Mighty Dutch yet? Yes! Playthrough of that is on my YouTube channel. Being uploaded as we speak. Mass-produced fighters or heavy cruisers? We're gonna be mass-producing fighters. Getting naval superiority would be impossible. Well, not impossible, if I planned from that for a little bit longer than 2 seconds. Since you aren't doing anything useful, can you go check out what's down here? Ganji Clique would be a good target, they've got lots of resources. I know, but they're part of the Allies, so... Well, they don't... I suppose they do have tons of resources. They don't have any resources that I need, though. I need oil. That's the only thing I need. Working on it. Actually, I'm building construction factories, so it seems. Ah, Yeway, thank you for subscribing for 5 months in a row. I tip my helmet to you, sir. May 45. Until that time, there's practically nothing that we can do. Too bad about that attrition there. There's really nothing I can do to fix that. He's getting divisions over here. But 2 tanks should be more than enough to take this out. I hope. I really do hope so. At least enough to make sure that they don't advance from here. Because the thing is, this desert is worthless, but if I let them take it, I have to retake it. And if I have to retake it, that's gonna take forever. I don't want to fight in the desert, man. It's like it's like a jungle fort. It's terrible. And Brazil's terrible too, but we'll be getting them out of the way as soon as possible. It's unfortunate that they joined the Allies. Unfortunate. Is this game really too easy? I don't know. We'll play on veteran after. No, it's not too easy. I'm just way too good at the game. I'm just a badass. Everybody else sucks. British need to get on my level. It seems a tad too easy, but I don't know. I just don't know. I would like to start building some fighters, so let's go ahead and research that. We're not going to be able to produce fighters until we take Singapore, though. I just don't have the rubber. Nor do I have the free factories. But any new factories that we conquer are going to be put into airplanes, but it's going to take a long time before we can invade the UK. I have no hopes of reaching them until 47. Stream is laggy, shitty computer swamp German. That's unfortunate. Has this song not finished yet? Oh, this is like the 4th song. Hey, let's get the game sound back. I like the music, but there really needs to be more tracks. DLC. It does stutter a bit. Is that really due to my computer? It says drop frames 0.2 kilobytes per second is really high though. I could lower that. Is it really bad? I seem to only have this problem when playing Wave 4. Well, and Stellaris. I really do need to upgrade my computer. Well, the game's not lagging for me. Boats are essential. For the USA, no. No, not even for the USA. You can just paradrop. Paradropping is the shit. Boats do help, don't get me wrong. But if you fight GB, you may as well just forget about boats. There's no way I can build a navy that can rival his, unless I have like 5 extra years and 10 million oil, which is basically ducats. It's kind of like EU4 late game before you switch from OBS. Oh shit. Why not Dow Ireland first? Because the moment I would Dow him, he would get guaranteed. The moment I would justify my claim on him, he'd get guaranteed. So there's no point. Oh, never mind. Great motivation, yeah. Yeah, it's going well, saving up part. You crazy bastard. Yeah, the US and the UK will have like 1,000 divisions, that's true. And look at that, 18,000 airplanes. US 14,000. Fucking the UK having more airplanes than the stupid freaking UK. The UK having more airplanes than the US. How is that even remotely possible? Countdown to massive amount of destruction here. Shit! Fuck! No, 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 no! You idiot! That's not what I wanted you to do at all! But I forgot to set him on a path. Really? Really? If I'm selecting these, can you at least 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 0, right? There you go. That's better. UK has way more military factories. Yeah, they've got a ridiculous amount in York. They've got like 20 unlocked slots. Wow, what the fuck? That's so many. So much more. Thank you, fuck the 3. Fuck the 3. Free talk 3. Freudian slip. Don't inflate his ego even more. Oh, I don't have an inflated ego. I don't get myself, I'm pretty sure, well, whatever. See, I don't have the same feeling with this as that I have with the 3 mountains. Well, a little bit now. Just because of the same amount of shit, like, you need to be all over the world. But it just doesn't feel as hard as the... Not even slightly. I mean, this is my first attempt at this. I didn't even plan from the start to conquer the world. I don't know what they should do to make the game harder. Definitely make the AI build more tanks though, because it's fucking stupid how few tanks they build. Like, it's all infantry, so all you need to do is go for all soft attack and then you're good to go. But they've limited the amount of tanks that the AI is able to produce. Probably because if they didn't do that, the AI would have like 5 million tanks and then... Because they probably get some sick bonuses to production and they probably don't need any resources. I don't really know. I haven't played the game enough to know that, but, you know. I believe the limit is like 15 divisions, and if they have 1,000 divisions, 15 divisions of tanks seems a tad on the low side. I don't know though, don't quote me on any of this. Somebody in the chat told me about that. About the limit to tank divisions. And that's really hurting them. Importing nothing, and I've got some surplus of oil, but I'm gonna need more. Always gonna need more. They need to have the AI max support columns faster. I don't know about maxing them. The first one's the most important, because if you look at the support columns, they're really not that good. The upgrades, that is. Apart from, you know, the maintenance company, but like after a while, it just adds more reconnaissance, and the engineer company just adds more entrenchment. They're not that important. The logistics one is really good. If the entrenchment would keep giving you more attack, but it doesn't do that, it just gives you more entrenchment. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Now, before the big war starts, I'm gonna take a piss anyway, so. I'm fabricating May. Kinda nervous. And I've made plans, but like a lot of my plans are gonna be null and void. It's like fucking Eisenhower said. I have found that in war, plans are useless, but planning is indispensable. So the general gist is to overrun this into 1 month, not even 1 month, a couple weeks, 2 weeks maybe. Overrun that, overrun this, invade Scandinavia. Just grab that. In the meantime, we're gonna be grabbing Africa. That's gonna take like half a year because the travel times. After we're done with invading Scandinavia, or maybe halfway through invading this, like if these troops are done grabbing that shit, we can send them over to Iraq and Iran. We'll storm over this. Afghanistan, same thing, and then invade the British Raj from 4 different directions. First thing we're gonna do is grab Singapore, and at the same time we're gonna try to make the Brazilian Republic capitulate, and then we'll down Colombia, Venezuela, and then move up here through the Mexican opposition. We'll probably try to hold the Americans at the Panama Canal. I don't know though. We'll try and see how big the opposition is, but otherwise we're gonna keep moving forward. I only have 33 super tank divisions. I don't know if that's enough to take down the US. I'm pretty sure it isn't. We need about 70 for that, so after I free up some more divisions, we can ship them over. I'll probably want to do that through the Pacific, because the US doesn't probably won't position his navy here, because I have nothing here. So there's no sense for him to do that. I also don't have a navy for him to disrupt, so he's probably not going to keep guard if I, like, send some guys down here. He probably won't intercept them. And then we can, you know, invade the US. That'd be great. I might want to, if I don't have my free tank divisions, I might want to overrun the entirety of Southern America first, whilst keeping guard at Panama, because I do want to conquer the world, and the travel time is huge. Like fucking Donald Trump huge. So, might want to let my divisions run over everything here. I don't know. We'll see. And then after we've got Africa secured, might want to send some divisions over yonder like this into Brazil. Moving along the coast goes quite fast. It's just the Amazonas is terrible. What ideology does the Mexican opposition have? Democratic. Alright, one more month. That is the general gist of it. Communist Germany is the People's Bratwurst Republic of Germany. It is, but if it's if it forms, it becomes a Russian puppet. I'm pretty sure, and becomes East Germany. If Russia is the one, I've seen that happen. East Germany and West Germany. They should just call it DDR and FDR. Because you can get into weird situations where East Germany is in the West and West Germany is over here. Certainly releasing nations seems bugged. Or rather puppeting. Because Russia got puppeted by the UK. Actually released as a democratic nation. But only Moscow and some stuff up here were actually released. So I'm not too sure what happened with that. Super tanks will do fine. Yeah, but I've only have the 33 though. So... eh. I've reinforced all my regiments. That's very nice. It's very good to know. After the war starts, I'm going to deploy those units. And add them to this. The war's gonna be slow going, I'm sorry about that, but Africa is a pain in the dick. My units won't have enough supply, and that means they won't move unless I tell them to, so... I mean, I can draw offensive lines, they just won't do anything. I need to manually do all of this. Ports are almost finished in French New Guinea. When exactly is my claim gonna finish fabricating? 6th of May. I've got 3 civilian factories. The only thing I need at this point is military. No. I've got a surplus of oil right now, but trust me, that won't stay this way. I'm gonna capture a lot of factories, and almost all of them are going into airplanes. I need like 20,000 of those fuckers. And we're gonna capture a lot of military equipment. I won't be able to trade with anyone because I'll be at war with everyone. And there is not enough oil in this world to be able to fill my needs.